Darren, that must have been an immensely frustrating watch for you this afternoon.
Yeah, that's probably got to be the most frustrated game that I've been involved with since I've been at Bath City. Extremely disappointed not to score in the first half. And then you find yourself 2-0 down and you're looking at how many opportunities we created. I think there was 19 shots on target. We had 30 box entries. So we have to take ownership of that and responsibility and making sure that if we create that amount of chances, we've got to do more collectively as a team to score and punish teams.
What is it down to simply? I said, I don't think we've created that many chances in one game under you. It's not just simply bad luck, is it? Is it decision making? Is it more to it?
I think there's a bit of both. I mean, if you look at how they scored their 2 goals, was a little bit of speed in attack. You know, and they only had 2 or 3 chances and scored 2. So we knew that they can be a real threat on the counter attack. They arrive in the box at the right time. The ball comes in at the right time and makes it difficult for us to mark. But I just feel, you know, we could have been out there. God knows how many corners we had. I just feel there's lacking in that little bit psychologically with a killer instinct to know that I'm going to score. And, those players that deal with those big moments deal with that pressure, which is, why they're strikers, they're clinical and they earn a career in that. But I just feel at the moment with, a lot of chances that we're creating, and today we had a lot with the ball, I felt, we would have been out there for a period of time in the first half and not score. Having said that, I thought, that's, another game now where the game changers have come on and they've been really patient. Obviously, Brad Ash has been pushing for a start, Alex Fisher pushing for a start. So what it does is it allows me to decide going in terms of team selection for Tuesday, whether other players get an opportunity to play.
I mean, we know it's a disappointing result today, but you said so much possession. So there was some good play, just let down in the final third sometimes, and still think sort of going forward that you can easily turn this around. There's so many games left in the season. Yeah,
listen, it's early days, but I feel, I want this group of players to be successful. There's a lot of players that have been here, a long time. They all know each other. And it's really important with a game like today, you don't just point the finger at one individual. It's easy to say it's the strikers, but we have to collectively take responsibility of that. It was just extremely frustrating, 1 for the players, 2 for the staff, that I felt everything else that we'd done in terms of the way we set up, some of the timing, some of the movement, but to lack that quality in the final third, you need to have that. And I think if we scored in the first 50 minutes, the game would have been completely different.
The final one, Salisbury on Tuesday, you mentioned before about the game changers will be pushing to play in that game, a quick turnaround. You got a few thoughts, I suppose, going into that one as well now with your team.
Yeah, I mean, Mitch Beardmore's, been coming on. He come on, scored the goal against Worthing. Brad Ash, I thought, made a fantastic impact today. Alex Fisher, these are players that, maybe warranted a starting position, but I did try and go with the team to allow it to build confidence. Certainly our forwards, forwards you want to build confidence with. So, it allows me to come up with different options and find different ways that if we are going to have that much territory, then, we need to take responsibility in front of goal.
Thanks for your thoughts this afternoon.
No problem.